Okay, there's this whole idea that keeps coming up to do with marriage and civil unions and whatnot. This idea that because marriage has become a religious term, that we should just give it to the religious and take away the legal benefits and just go with civil unions for everyone. There's sort of a big problem with this that I find. Marriage is not inherently religious, at least not inherently Christian. We allow pagans, Muslims, Jews, other people to marry. And there is no real issue with them getting married. Yet, the religious have taken marriage to mean only what they approve of. And to me, to give civil unions instead of marriage seems like kind of giving them something they don't deserve or have earned. We're just giving them something that they feel they have a right to, which they don't. I mean, they can marry, they can do whatever, but it's not theirs to choose and define and decide on what is or isn't marriage. Marriage has changed over the years, and I made this in previous videos, so I won't go on this. It just seems to me kind of stupid to just drop it. We already have a word for marriage. It's called marriage. I know it's a hard idea, but why should we be giving a new word for marriage to please the people that are trying to define it for everyone else? They're trying to steal marriage and claim that it's their special right, that only they can decide if gays or mixed marriages or whatever they've tried in the past, and just find it that that's their right, that God gave marriage to them and only they can decide on what marriage is. This is stupid. Marriage is something between two people who love each other. And the only barriers that there ever should be for love is for obvious things like bestiality and pedophilia, but all other barriers are what we place on it ourselves. You know, we used to have barriers about interracial marriages, about now we got same-sex marriages, and in the future, where will the barriers be? I have a few ideas. I won't mention them here, but there's many places I can see barriers in the future being, and each time there will be people that oppose them and people that want equal rights, and every time there will be excuses. And I guess each time we have to decide whether or not we will allow marriage to change or not. But it has changed so many times in the past, and now in each time it's always the church that stands against it. But in the end, progress moves on and these barriers are lifted. So why should we now say, okay, the church gets to define what marriage is, nobody can get married except those they want. Everybody else, let's just get civil unions and make that legally binding. That's stupid. Marriage is something for everyone, not just the church. And this is something that has bothered me. Sorry to rant a bit, but it's kind of ticked me off every time I hear atheists or religious or moderates and whatnot trying to say, let's just give them marriage. No, I don't think that's right. There is a word for marriage. We don't need to redefine marriage and make a new word for it that is everything like it, but has a new name. That's just too close to separate but equal again. And that's kind of what we're fighting against. Give me your comments, thoughts on this below. Sorry for the little rant, but it kind of annoyed me over the years.